Now this spring, you'll be able to enjoy one of Chicago's most famous restaurants at a new location.
Sweet Home Chicago.
So close your eyes and imagine this, a juicy hot dog with everything on it. Hot Italian beef with peppers. Portillo's is planning to open a second city location.
This is a great location. The South Loop is exploding in the Chicagoland area. And I'm really excited about it because I was baptized less than about a half a mile from here at St. Francis Church, right down the street on Roosevelt Road. And I was born not too far from here on Racine and Van Buren.
The new restaurant features a patio and has rooftop dining as well.
And get this, if you look out a certain window by the entrance, you can see where the Great Chicago Fire started.
When we found this location down here in the South Loop, one of the things that came to mind was the city of Chicago burnt down almost in one day back in 1871. And we are located almost identically right where the fire began.
The Chicago Fire supposedly started right over there at that building over there, where the fire department is.
The restaurant has a prohibition theme, and all of the memorabilia is said to be original.
When we dug the foundations for the building, we found lots of artifacts from about 145 years ago, left over from the Chicago Fire. Behind me is a wall full of memorabilia left over from the 1933 Chicago World's Fair. And what's Chicago history without some reference to the gangsters and Prohibition as it happened here in Chicago? This store has a 1928 AA model Ford. This is very similar to the trucks used by bootleggers back during Prohibition era. There are also original CTA L-stop signs and graphics off of the old train stops. We have a really nice collection of beer memorabilia straight from Chicago. Original Monarch beer posters, Fox Deluxe.
I've been to every Portillo's restaurant. I've been to every Portillo's opening for the last 20 years. It's almost like going to a museum and having a great meal while you're there.
All the history and nostalgia that Dick has been able to present to the city of Chicago, I think is fantastic.
And it's very humbling to me to know that all of this came from that trailer over there, a 6x12 trailer with no running water or bathroom. Truly the American dream. My initial investment was $1,100, only in America.
Canal and Taylor. Okay, 2 floors of chocolate cake.
1, 2, 3.
Welcome to the South Loop!
Portillo's, second restaurant in Chicago, now open for business.
It'll employ about 200 people.
Portillo's employees are really good, man. They got the headsets. They work it like they're landing an aircraft.
Portillo's, second restaurant in Chicago, now open for business.